highly hoping this works for audio. I did a negative 10 decibels instead of negative 16. If it doesn't work, then I still don't know what the heck to do with my audio. But mic-wise, I'm going to set it on a certain distance when I do multiplayer and turn the volume up to plus 3 decibels. I'm talking about my Elgato OBS kind of thing. Welcome back. Doing more treasure hunting. I did not expect it, but my last video ended up being 25. I didn't even know I had an evolution here. I'm gonna show that off to my brother though, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna do the minigame yet. I'm going to do that probably at some point. I don't think it's required. It's sort of silly that there's not very many minigames in this game. I think there's only 2 that I can think of. There's a potion thing that we're about to find, but right now we're going to do World 3. We're going to do everything there. We got every Waddle Dee in World 2. I'm going to do every treasure road later. There's only this that I haven't done, and I forgot all about it. Welcome to Wondaria. I'm going to do Circuit Speedway last, but I'm going to try to do the Howl Room first. The Wondaria Dream Parade. And yes, that means I'm going to skip out on Fleur Tornado as well, because I'm going to do that later, like when I do a solo thing in World 4. Remove Elflin's wanted poster as well. I have to remember to stay up there. So, enjoy the grind. I'm doing this stage first. Nailed it! And there it is. Howl Room number 2. So I didn't even need to worry about being precise. It had to be 86 seconds, but not exactly 86. I thought it was 56.333, but it was 86 seconds. I didn't read that first number as a 5, or I read it as a 5 and not an 8. So I was wrong all along. That is cool though. So it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Elflin's wanted poster. Nailed it. Rental lockers. Lantern switch. And Buffahorn. Behold, it's a brutish Buffahorn. Weak attacks. Won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. Gotta go back because I gotta find the second and third Waddle Dees. I guess when we used that reset warp star, that actually counted as an actual reset, and there was the third one in disguise. I didn't see that Waddle Dee at all. Well, you gotta exit this stage, or maybe not. Yeah, you gotta exit it. That was dumb. The second and third Waddle Dees were actually completely obvious, even though I didn't see them at all. The second one was actually something that I thought we already grabbed, but because I reset, it actually counted as an actual reset. Like, meaning you had to do that whole thing again. That's dumb. I thought for sure we grabbed that. That's why I thought that Waddle Dee was 4th. And the third Waddle Dee was somewhere that I had no idea about. It was this place the whole time. I never saw this guy. That was where he was the whole freaking time. Oh, there's another thing over here. Actually, never saw. Oh, that was where the blueprint was. I never realized about that. This is for the floor tornado. Dang, I completely forgot about that. Like, I saw the cracked wall, I was like, oh, dang it. That might be something, and I knew it was something right then and there. What was this again? Oh, the trapped Waddle Dee thing, which was number 5. So yeah, it was behind that 4th trapped Waddle Dee. Dang. Because when I saw it, I was like, does that lead to something? Because I knew about the blueprint, and then I was like, wait, that might either lead to some hidden treasure or it might lead to something important. And when I saw it, and I did it, that was it. That was the blueprint. Car! Ooh. Car shop sign. This logo belonged to an auto shop named Holeen Custom Autos. Custom Auto Parts. Parts of the Holeen Corp. Holeen also sold industrial parts, managed to construction, and made all kinds of stuff. From buildings to streets to amusement park rides. Remember, if its quality is Holeen, perhaps it was, would be more accurate. Interesting. Cutter. Use it to grab far off items. Sling that sharp edge boomerang. Hold the button down to freeze it in midair and charge it up. That will make it extra powerful. I'm sort of speechless about that. My brain went crazy when I figured that out. And it's funny, a half an hour in and I only did one stage. Finally done there. I'm going to do Chloraline later. Head back to town. Yeah, whatever. We're not doing that yet. Welcome to Wondaria. I'm going to do every Waddle Dee if I'm doing the race before the boss. I'm going to do this first. Enjoy the view from the top of the rocket. There's one I saw the rocket and I was like, oh no. I feel like that's going to be something important. It was in the very beginning. I'm so embarrassed now. It's right there. Enjoy view from the top of the rocket. It was right there the whole time. It wasn't in a farther room. It was in the very beginning. You should have made that first. That's actually really easy to do before doing the ducklings. That would have made things a lot more obvious. That took a really long time. And that was very much because of me not having noticed that what they meant by top of the rocket wasn't literally like seeing a huge rocket to climb on. It meant that entry sign. Bouncy. 3 more stages to go. The raceway is very easy. There without touching any ghost Gordos. That one I'm just gonna completely cut because that was just simple, very simple. So yes, I am doing the raceway then, the speedway, whatever. Like I'm completely cutting the Ghost Gordo part. What was the 3rd hidden Waddle Dee actually? Because I don't remember that either. I love this stage, but I don't remember where the 3rd hidden Waddle Dee was. Of course they're waiting in line because of Bouncy. Or I mean, Cappy. Love this theme. I'm gonna actually just raise up the volume and warn you of echo. Yeah, oh, dang it. I didn't nail it. There we go. Yeah, he's somewhere over here. Oh my word, it was right there. Gosh darn it. That was actually clever for how hidden that was. Once I heard him and I was like, where is he then? And then I saw the grass and I was like, oh, that's where. Like, there's some parts where I would be very upset about certain missions that are supposed to be obvious and some that are not obvious that are actually worth being upset about. The Howl Room being another one of those. Love this place. Screw it, I'm gonna do the circus, but I'm gonna completely cut it out. Nailed it. Huh. That was interesting. Oh my word, look at the time. I don't think I've ever beaten it in less than 40 seconds. Goodness. That was crazy. And it showed confetti of me passing the other one, like I reached first place. So, yeah, dang. I did not expect that. Yeah, I'm doing the freaking circus thing as well, and I'm gonna speedrun right through it. Because it only involves something very easy. Dome mouth. Kirby gained the mysterious mouth mode, yada yada. Wrap around one of these and then twist until it pops open. Then if there's anything good inside, only one way to find out. Well, trust you me, there's gonna be something bad inside at some point. Gordo. Didn't expect to see a normal one. And there are normal ones. We saw them before, but yet I just don't really have a recollection for where. Alright, now I'm gonna battle Clawaline. Clawaline as well was a lot. Like, there was more than just defeating her for 2 minutes. I had to use Ranger for her, and I thought that didn't matter. Had to high up Clawaline using Ranger. I did complete it without taking any damage. And I had to do it in less than a certain amount of time. So let's see if I can do it in one try, or if it will take multiple attempts. I'm pretty sure it will take me... I'm very sure it will take me one try. Might as well see this again. I just love that. Nailed it. Good fight. Very sure I did it in less than 2 minutes. Didn't even matter if I took any damage or not. So it was in a minute and a half. Yeah, I don't know how long I did it in, but I'm pretty sure I did it in like a minute. So now I've saved every Waddle Dee in Wondaria, and now the only thing left is the trials. Save all the Waddle Dees and Wondaria remains. I've only recorded one video for me. I wanted to record more, but this is pretty much it for my recording part because I've done a lot more. I've done a lot on my part because today for me is the 12th of August, and for you guys it will be the 9th of September. That's how far. Not the 9th, the 23rd. I don't know why I said the 9th. I'm so much thinking about that kind of thing, but it's the 23rd of September because I want to upload a lot so that I won't have to worry about uploading any more of the stuff. But, well, it's plus every week or every once per week or something like that would be when my brother is available to record. And he records a whole world, pretty much hourly. It's like an hour per week. But yet, I also do my solo runs as well. Now we're doing the hammer trial. We've done the hammer trial again already, but this is the harder version. Whack attack, hammer trial. We got toy hammer, but they're talking about something different. So this is pretty much like sword. Come on. I definitely failed to do this in a minute because I'm pretty sure that's what I needed. Yeah, I had to do this in a minute, I'm very sure. How long did I actually have to do it in? A minute and 20 seconds? I was wrong. I actually felt like I had to do it in a minute. Goodness. It actually makes sense for it being a 2-star, since I managed to do it. And that's only because it felt challenging. That's why I'm saying it like that. For the no wonder part. So, I need a lot of rare stones. I'm gonna do every treasure road that I can. I've already done Pipe Mouth. Sword, I'm skipping the Fleur Tornado. Chakram Cutter, I skipped out on as well. I don't know why I said cutted. I think I needed 5 rare stones. I'm gonna do everything. Volcano Fire. Or is it Fire? Oh, look, burn over the belts. Conveyor dash. Do it within 45 seconds. I remember this now. Come on, I'm trying to burn dash. Good grief. Yeah, I definitely failed. How close was I? I was that close. I'm gonna try it again. I'm sorry for not talking during trial runs. It's so hard to. I failed again because this game doesn't understand my button presses. There, freaking finally. And that was all because of freaking game input. The game didn't think I pressed A before B. I have to wait for a freaking, I don't know, whatever the word is. Because wild just doesn't sound right. Long, I guess? It's not, it's something that people say in a different word, in a different wording. Splash wisely. So it's basically a rope cutting quiz to see which is the right direction. This way. If done incorrectly, I'm pretty sure something happens. This one's actually more. Oh. This one's actually more fun, I was gonna say. But if you do it wrong, then something happens. Like, maybe it's an optional thing, but maybe not. Like, we'll see. Like, this is the correct option. But then I had to do this one. It's pretty much like the 3D version of the Kirby's Return to Dreamland sword trial. Can you get defeated faster? Then it's this way. This is all of them for what I had to do here. Goodness, it's so slow. So where does this actually... Oh, it's the wind. Oh, it's a teleporter. How long did I have to do this for? A minute. Alright, so I did it. And it timed me for a minute and a half, so I was confused about why it was already a half minute left. Two more, I think. Skipping this one. I'm gonna look all around to see if I'm right. No, three more. There's this and this. Chakram Cutter? Oh, it's just Cutter. Alright, I was like, Chakram Cutter, but that was the second world. I didn't think they were coming back with that, but no, it's Bomb and Cutter. Toss them. Hit the bomb blocks. I don't have to worry about tossing this one. Goodness. It's telling me to toss it, but so far I'm doing decently with the rolling. So this one is like take your time, but don't be too careful. Get away from me. Come on. Well, I'm failing this. Because of this freaking enemy. And that was it, right? I think I failed already. Let's see. Was I timed for 1.5 or 2 minutes? I was timed for 2 minutes. I had to clear that in 45 seconds. Line him up. Toss and return. Oh no, I remember this now. This was one of the annoying ones. Yeah. Darn it. This is gonna take me a while to do. Because this is not the only one of those boomerang trials you're gonna see. How are you not defeated? What? Oh my word, you gotta be kidding me. There. I'm very sure I already failed it. Because I had to do it within 45 seconds, so that means doing them all first try. I'm gonna try this again at least. There. Now I did it. I did it within 30 seconds that time. Now I have one more to do, which is Chakram Cutter. Which means, yes, I'm skipping the bomb one. I'm not trying that again for a while. I said the Chakram Cutter was annoying, and here's why. Because I actually did fail this a lot. Still counted somehow. Get away from me! How are you not freaking... I don't want to say dead because it's not accurate. There, I did that in a quick amount of tries. Hey, all of you, just get away. Failed again. Gosh darn it. It's this freaking puzzle because of the cutters! It's unnecessary! Why are there 4 of them? That's impossible! I hate this one! I wish this wasn't it. I wish you didn't have to do this in a minute. Oh boy. It took button mashing? Really? That's how I was supposed to beat this trial? That's stupid. No wonder I hated this ability. I don't like mashing buttons. There are some cases where I enjoy it a bunch, but this is not one of them. Finally done with that. I would have 10 if I had Floor Tornado, but I'm choosing not to show that off yet. Man, that's so annoying. We're not gonna stay here too long, right? I might freeze. I was not supposed to show that. Finally done with all of that, and it took me an hour and a half to do so. How long will this be? I'm going to do the arena as well. But I'm not going to do it here. It's only going to be shown for like 6 minutes for me. Or really a minute for me, because I'm going to do the arena off screen. And then when I get to Meta Knight in solo, then I will be... then I will just show that off. Man, that trial was so freaking agonizing. You don't know, because I bet some of you did it first try, and some of you would have been like, hey, you just suck at this game because it's so easy. It's so easy to all of us, to a lot of us. And the ones who think this trial is hard, they're just noobs. They're not noobs. I'm just assuming that's what people are thinking, and yet that's not what all of you are thinking. 141 Ds, I was wrong on all that. Hold on. Just seeing if there's any... Oh! Well, for one that, but I want to see if there's something new here. Pretty sure there isn't. Nope. I didn't know for sure if it involved 140 Ds as well. So if you get 150 Ds, then something happens in the Waddle Dee town.
Just gotta check something by collection. We have... darn it, 69 out of 79. Freaking figures. There's gonna be so many figures, because I saw... I'm not gonna say anything actually, because my brother's like near, so I'm gonna be spoiling a lot. Saw the ad for the Starcross World and I thought it was crazy for what would end up happening. Not gonna say much else though. We have 7 of these, so actually I'm gonna buy like 5 of these. Twister. Some of them are copy abilities, like Tornado. Pull enemies, blocks, and stars into your cyclone, then release them to deal damage. This ability to control might make you dizzy, so whirl, swirl, and twirl, but try not to hurl. Love that one, actually. This is my least favorite ability in the game, Chakram Cutter. You can dual wield cutters? That sucks! Sling both chakrams forward and to slash a wide area in front of you. It's fun to watch them fly, no it isn't, as long as you're doing the throwing. It was cool the first time, but it ends up being really annoying. Pretty much my most favorite cutter is the evolved form of that, which will be seen in the 3rd volume. We saw that already, and... Glunk. So I'm gonna do one more, I'm gonna buy 7. The spaceship Wondaria. Plus there's a boss here, like probably 2 of them. I did not know that. Crap!
I'm very sure this counts as 100% completing the game if you get every one of those. Not gonna do you. I'm all done here.